TV, one people, one voice.
Politics is not only meant for people who are well established and people who are not well established. I'm here to serve my people. That is, I have a passion for this nation. I love this nation so much. That is why any country I travel to, I always rush back to Nigeria because I have love for Nigeria. And I'm here to serve humanity and I'm here to make a better Nigeria. First of all, I will start from my constituency, which is Bende North. I am a lover of education. So my priority, or first priority, is education. So, and because education is the key for any nation to succeed, for anybody to succeed. So I will invest more on education. That is number one. Before we now look into infrastructure, we look into job creation, we look into skills acquisition, skills and training acquisitions. So those are the things I have in mind, or I want to offer to my people. I want to bring to my people to make Bende North a better community, a better constituency. Then we'll now go to Abia State as a whole. I have passion for my state, the same passion I have for my country, Nigeria. That's what I have for the state. So I want to bring development. I want to bring what I'm not a regular politician, like I always say. I'm a businessman and don't make promises. So I'm here to serve humanity. I'm here to show people the dividends of democracy. It's still the love for humanity, and it's still the love for my state and my country. I always want to see people smile. That has been my passion. So when I do something that makes people happy, it gives me joy. So because of my love and passion for my community and for my people and for humanity, that is why I've been doing all that. And I will continue to do that till I die. Well, it's not how far, it's how well, and the quality of the people who are contesting my party. You see, we have selected the best we can offer to Abia State and to Nigeria as a whole. We did not just, we selected the best when we did our primaries. People that we know, that have the quality, that have the capability, that have the financial resources, that have the interests of the state at heart. Just, okay, let's start from the state, like mascot Uzokano. It's someone who has passion, who is a woman developer, and he served as the chief of staff, and he doesn't have any bad record. His record is straight and very good. So you look at his education background is perfect and fine. So these are the people that we have presented to the people to restore Abia State and to restore Nigeria as a whole, not just Abia State. So all the people who are contesting under my party, who are contesting from our party, they are all well selected. They are all educated. They are all qualified for the whatever post they are vying for. So we're going to give the best, and we believe that the masses, the electorate, will support us because we have given them the best candidates they can ever ask for. Okay, we, like I said earlier, I said education. Um, because we, first of all, I have given scholarship to the people in the crèche, nursery, primary, to the secondary schools. So that is why we are catching them young. And then if you look at all the political parties in Nigeria, my party has the highest number of young people contesting for an election because we believe that it is time for the youth. If you check most of our adverts or publicity, you see it youth o'clock because we believe in the youth because they say they are the future of tomorrow. So we're catching everybody young. And you know, I'm a young man and I know what the youth need because I relate, I mingle with them, and that is why for years in my community in Ibere, I've been hosting the Ibere Football Club for years. And the reason why I'm doing that is we get talent, we pick the people who are talented, who train them, who support them, because football is a career. So we pick the best, we've been doing that, so we support them. And we're going to do more when we enter government. It will not extend to other communities, not only in Ibere, go to other communities in Bende North. So these are the plans we have for the youth. Like I always said, it's not when you buy Okada, you buy bikes, you buy generator, so you're doing empowerment. That is not the key. Most of those people, when you buy bike and give them, they sell it. I have seen it happen so many times. When you buy generator and give to them, they sell it. What you do is you bring these youths, you train them, skills acquisition. The ones who are interested in baking, in making drinks, you train them. Then you equip them. After they finish the training, you open bakery for them. Then those who want to learn how to barb, you get open shop for them, equip the shop. And that is what they call poverty elevation. By doing that, you have elevated them from poverty. But when you buy Okada, you give the person will say, I don't want to be an Okada right now. The person will sell it off. And so basically, what I want to do when I'm elected, I will, to be a continuous process, training the youths. Those who want to go to school will go to school. Those who want to have handwork, because that's what I always tell people. Anybody I come across to as a youth, I say you have to have something to do. If you don't want to go to school, you have to have handwork, something that you can rely on. So these are the things I'm bringing to my constituency, and these are the things I believe my party is bringing to the people. Youth development. You see, we have three arms of government in Nigeria. We have the executive, the legislatures, and the judiciary. And like I always say, I believe that this is a division of labor. There should not be any interference from one arm to the other arm. The executives should do their work without being biased, without interference. The legislatures should do their work without interference from the executive. The judiciary should also do the same. So, the reasons why most people in the legislature are being manipulated by the people in the executive arm of government is because of corruption. When you know you have the interests of your people, you should know whatever you're doing is to represent your people, is the interest of your people that you should seek for first before any other thing. So if the executives are bringing things that are not favorable to the people I'm representing, I will kick against it. And these are the things that we'll sit down and discuss with our gubernatorial candidate. We'll discuss with him if, well, by God's grace, in 2023, we come out victorious. That we will not want any interference from him with the state assembly. We should do our work with equity and fairness. No interference from the executive. We are not going to interfere with the executive. We are not going to interfere with the activities of the judiciary system. And that is what is causing corruption in this nation, because of interference, because of control. People who are supposed to have liberty are not having liberty. So we sat down and discussed that. That see, we need to, and I personally would not be manipulated, because we are not my party. My party is the only party who does not have any godfather. We don't have any godfather. Most of my colleagues who are contesting in my party, they don't have any godfather. I don't have any godfather. I can proudly say that I have not received a dime from anybody. All I have been spending in this election has been my own money. So I will not get into office and someone will want to control me. You can only control me if you have sponsor me to invested in me. So I'm out here to serve my people. I'm out here for a better Bende North and a better Abia. You see, like I said earlier on, skills acquisition. We have people who are naturally gifted in Abia State. I have people some time ago, I was discussing with someone in the area market. He displayed all the things that he has made or he produces. I saw the boots, I saw the shoes, I saw these are quality shoes that this young man makes. I was impressed. Now, skill acquisition, what he just needs is you bring the industrialized machines to help him modernize those production. You train him on how to use those modernized or industrial machines. Then this young man will make a name, and from there he can become a known brand. So these are the things that when I'm elected, we can build, we'll make, this is the things that we'll sit down. It's okay, the state government, there should be law which give these people access to funds. That's number one. They need to have access to funds so that they can buy those machines that they need. They can pay for their offices. They can pay for vehicles. They can acquire vehicles they will use to transport. Because some of them, I also interacted with another person. He said he makes those shoes. He sends them to Kaduna. He sends some of them to Ghana. So they transport those things to the northern parts of this country. So when they have funds, they'll be able to, you know, get all those things that they need in production. Then another thing is security. Who will make laws that will help to secure their goods? Because when you make those things, when you produce things, and someone just come and rob you of those things, tomorrow you might not have resources to start up again. So security is very important. Number one is finance. Number two is security. Then number three is we'll now say, okay, these men who are into production, we have to make sure that they are not overtaxed. You understand? Because I have seen it so many times when these men, when they produce their things, then the street urchins will just come and tax them unnecessarily. So those are the things. We'll make sure that they are not overtaxed, because there are so many levies that are being paid in Abia State that are not accounted for. They are not needful. So these are the laws that will make that will stop those things to help the people who are producing in Abia State to move further. You see, we have vast land in Abia State. Government can invest in agriculture. For example, in my own village, they have Okafia farmland. This is individuals that are doing farming, doing rice farming. Government can invest, and the rice will be produced in larger quantity. It can be produced and be exported to other states and other countries. In other places, they have what they have cucumbers are being grown in Abia State. They have, so government can invest in agricultural business, and this will generate funds to the states. Government can have well organized. When most times if I'm traveling locally, I fly Ibom Air. Ibom Air is being owned or is being managed by the Abia State government. Is generating income to the state government. Government, you can have, even if we are not, because we don't have airport in Abia State. We have Abia Lines, which is not being well managed. We have other things, other places that governments can invest and generate funds to the state government. But it's because of corruption. That is why they keep taxing people, collecting the money without showing what they use the money for. But when you invest in agriculture, you invest in transportation business, you invest in other places that you can generate funds. You make your university, Abia State University, to a standard that people in other states, people will be, Abia State University, very good. Why? Number one, to do that is invest in security. Because most people would not want their children to go and school in Abia State. Why? Because They don't want their children to be kidnapped along the Okigwe road. But if there is security, someone from Delta State can send his or her child to school in Abia State, to school in Abia State University. And if there is standard and the school is well managed, people from other states will come. And when they are paying school fees, we are generating funds to the school and to the states because it's a state university. So these are the things that government can invest on. They should not rely on taxing the people or the allocations they receive from the federal government. I appreciate the award and I feel very happy to be one of the recipients of that award. You see, it's a thing of joy when people recognize your efforts, your contribution to the society. So when I was nominated for the award, I felt very fulfilled because I see that people appreciate my little contribution. And with that award, I told myself that I will continue to do more for my community, for my constituency, for my state, for Nigeria, and for humanity as a whole. I'm very grateful and I thank AFRILEAP. God will continue to take them higher and they will be a household name in this country in Jesus' name. APP is a winning party, Action People's Party. First of all, our logo is elephant. And you know what elephants symbolize? Elephant. Elephant is big. Elephant is seen. Elephant cannot be hidden. So we are here, we are out to take over the state, to take over Abia State. Why I'm emphasizing on Abia State is because I've been working tirelessly, not only in my constituency, but in every part of Abia State to make sure that come 2023, we'll grab the governorship seat. Come 2023, we'll have the majority in the State House of Assembly. We'll have our members in the federal level. We are working tirelessly. We have never relented and we will not relent. So in 2023, mark it, APP is taking over Abia State. It is a divine project. We are working more than every other political party in Abia State. The gubernatorial candidate, our governorship candidate, has gone around the AFSEC world, which no governorship candidate has done. He has gone around about 200 and something AFSEC world. He doesn't sleep. He's always on the road, telling the people what they need to know. Because APP has come to rescue the state. And people are buying it because they know that enough is enough. Abians have suffered enough. So they don't want to be deceived again. So they know the truth and they know where they are going. And they believe that APP is the answer. Because when you say APP, Action People's Party for a better Abia. So we are bringing good things for people. So in 2023, APP is taking over in Abia State. We have the interest of the people at heart. The party has given Abians people who has the interest of Abians at heart. So I plead for the electorate to go out, exercise their right, the electoral rights. Nobody will deny them that they should go and vote for APP. They should go and vote for APP. They should go and vote for Mascot Ozokalo. People in Bende North, they should go and vote for Honorable Endy OGWO for a better Bende North and a better Abia. Thank you.
Zion City TV, one people, one voice.